Ej, tak na tej stronie to jest Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I w sumie... Chciałbym sprawdzić umiejętności, bo to jest... Że twój pasek zdrowia o 1. Adrenalina. Zwiększa tempo regeneracji twojego zdrowia. Tak jak szkoda, że to nie działa tak jak w Wiedźminie. Gdzie mogę zrobić się nieśmiertelnym. Wytrzymałość w walce. Wraz dokonując serii zabójstw, znacznie regenerujesz swój... Okej. Co mi to daje? Po którym twoja kombinacja zostanie przerwana wskutek braku akcji. Kombinacja narzędzi. To teraz czytam. Zastraszaj? Nie, porwanie wrogowie nie będą próbowali uciec. Porwanie. Naciśnij B, aby porwać niespowiedzianego spodziewającego się tego przeciwnika i zmusić go do pójścia z tobą. W ten sposób możesz otwarcie uzyskać dostęp do zastrzeżonych obszarów. Mistrz noża, rzucaj nożem, można na krótko przełomić przeciwnika po pokonaniu serii. Mistrz noża i może 2 razy więcej noży, zadając też one znacznie więcej obrażeń. Fajne. Bo to jest pod Eevee bardziej. Czyli walka jest bardziej pod Jacoba, a sama skrytobójstwo, znaczy, jakby to powiedzieć ładnie. Sama niewykrywalność należy już do Eevee. Kameleon. A tak, tam. Niewykrywalność. To o 7 ryzyko wykrycia. Ichrzy. To wzrost 11 ryzyko. To będzie dobre. Przywództwo. A, to po prostu swoich sługusów mogę. Okej,
I must find a way out.
Nie ukrywam, już mi sam Syndicate zaczyna imponować, nie to co nigdzie się... Nie, gdzie był problem, żeby... Spokojnie, Eevee, tobie się nic nie stanie, twojej fryzurze też. Jedynie trochę się... Jedynie się trochę poubrudzisz. Nie mogę iść szybciej. I coś ziemnie.
On!
Jednak nie. No ty. Prosty plan ukończony. Kacenka? O.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it.
Mogę? Tak, mogę pozować jak w Jakuzie. Chociaż że Jakuza jedną część mam nagraną. Na moment aktualny, kiedy to nagrywam. Jednocześnie jestem w trakcie nagrywania 2. I powiem tak, skoro jeszcze coś mówię, to na bliźniaki co lubię dopierdalać. Lubię ich.
I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to
Oh,
listen.
Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
Title screen? Tak. Show me. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Pięknie.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Isabel, what a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
A to te chuje
It does
z
look grim.
czwórki Rogue.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to
Jak się ładnie
synchronize Jacob and
świeci.
Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Aż mi oczy zabolały.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
The churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Kurwa. Który to raz jak dzieciakom, któremu się synowi coś podjebał. Dopadli złodzieje.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Knock his block off!
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
You got a twin.
Wzięta. Ścigać się z Evie. No tak, Evie, znaczy Evie z kobietą jest no Evie z kobietą, wow, odkrycie roku, kurwa.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakwood Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Ja mam się tam spiąć.
This is the highest point in Whitechapel.
Gra ma w dupie to, że... Nie, gra nie ma w dupie tego. Mogę się wspiąć... Nie powiem, co przeczytałem. Zamiast synchronizacji. Wracając do tematu Evie. Evie ma o tyle lepiej, że... Myślę, że z panem. Że jest kobietą i jest przez to lżejsza.
Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime.
Zgadza mi.
Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my Rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Wracając do tego, co mówiłem. Ładny skok. A, Ivy nie skacze? Wracając do tego, że Ivy jest kobietą i ma łatwiej. No ma łatwiej, bo jest lżejsza pod tym względem. I no, łatwiej jest się jej wspinać. A Jacob jest bardziej...
Quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece
Ja mam punkty. Mam.
of Eden.
A pytanie, jak ja mogę się zmieniać pomiędzy...
So tell me about these
bliźniętami?
blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and was slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Skokierzy. Już biegną. Skokierzy. Uruks. Rzucam się na skokierów.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Nie zdążyłem przeczytać, co powiedział Jacob.
Let's go. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriage Haylock will rue the day.
Take this!
Jak poleciał.
That's a girl. They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
Ale
I
fajnie.
do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
Winicie nie było
And
koni.
what do you suggest we do if our number one source of information turns
Są
up
w sumie
dead?
jako rok.
Starrick can't be that
Twórca.
hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Ta jedynka pewnie oznacza, że to jest poziom pierwszy mój, tak?
Whoa there!
O Bogu.
Did you give them the slip?
Gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment.
A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Chyba podniosę jakoś tekstur. Dostęp do mapy Londynu. Tryb podboju. Okay. O.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
Bliźniaki styl będę się. Dobra. Spauzuję. Muszę coś zrobić i umiejętności kupię. Dobra, jestem.
If you insist.
Jeśli chodzi o skrycie, to między no dzielą te pieniądze, pada oraz nagrody. Rozszerzenie i umiejętności. Yeah. O Jezu, to jeszcze chyba tutaj trzeba umiejętności wydać. Dobra. Wydałem już na Eevee również punkty. Czyli jednocześnie obydwoje dostają expa? Chciałbym mapę odpalić. Czy pan na... Nie, no ja bym zrobił tutaj, to. Dobra, więc zatem po prostu dobiegnę. Dobra, jestem przy jednej z misji. Co to robi kurwa Eevee?
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Gdzie? Tutaj obok, co? Zajebiście, że wspina się niczym jebany Spider-Man.
What's the matter with him all?
Keep working! We ship out next week!
He's a stranger on a long stuff.
Why did he have to run? We got trouble!
Okay.
He's there!
I can hit him from here!
Faster, or one of you gets a lashing. I'll skin you for that.
Don't get in my way!
Take us all at once.
Nie nie chcę go bić. No i kurwa, że policjanta prawdopodobnie.
I'm gonna knock your teeth in! Just try to stop me!
A, jeszcze ty mnie będziesz chciał bić.
Look sharp.
Thank you, sir.
Only cutthroats hide like that.
Nędzników. Obydwoje bliźnięta. Jeszcze raz, gdzie? Tam są kolejne dzieciaki.
It'll be all right.
Thank you.
I'm right here.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Jezus Maria, dawał serca. Kompanów w całym Londynie i pomagaj im. Jak chcesz ich lenać, to jest kokierów. Okej. Zwolnienie dzieci teren należy do nas. To jest kolejna. Ja mogę... Londyńskie City. Ono kupiło miasto takie... To jest? Tamiza... Pavanora. Edith... Edinburgh. Zacząłem to na mapę? Chyba nie. Znaczyłem. Dobra, więc ja po prostu tam idę. No i jestem przy kolejnej misji.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Bring them into my carriage, carefully.
Porwania. Czekaj. Ja zdobyłem właśnie porwanie. Chyba nie.
Get off me! Piss off!
Make a sound
Oi!
and it'll be your last. Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You're gonna... Ha! Ow! Ow, bloody hell!
Thought you could get away with that, did you?
Oh, for God's sake!
What's that, then?
No przecież...
Oh, bloody hell!
I don't require a reason to end your life.
Yeah, me and half the... Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody... Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
You cheeky sod! Wait till I get there. Well, don't let him. You're wasting my time.
Keep it busy!
Watch out!
Stay with
Huh?
me. Bloody hell. You still owe me a pony.
Won't be needing your worth.
What happened? Teraz masz problem, żeby popierdalać po ścianach.
We got a visitor.
Now, what was that? I don't like the sound of that.
Silence, and I might let you
Ja
live.
muszę kliknąć.
Ah! Somebody stop this kid!
Nie on!
He's as good as dead.
No, standard.
There he is, already. Get away! Don't pull any punches! You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through.
Get off me! Piss off!
You stop struggling.
Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my
Muszę
blade.
kliknąć, a nie
What is it
przytrzymać.
that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe, but I'm starting with you. It would be wise to keep quiet.
Ja nie m... Co z tym jest źle wszystko? Do środka. O chuj. Ale burrika. Ale karota.
We'll be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Więc tyle ode mnie. Dzięki za oglądanie. Widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Bye.